Hello and welcome. Sorry about the short delay. Welcome to Mango and More, an introduction to Mango languages and other free online learning resources. My name is Aaron. I'm the literacy coordinator at Waltham Public Library, and I teach English classes and facilitate our ELL programs. I also help to manage our collection of books, CDs, and DVDs for English language learning. Disclaimer, I do not work for Mango Languages and I don't have stake in any of the websites that I'm going to share with you today. These are just a few of the many, many resources on the internet. The pandemic has forced us to find more virtual options, and I simply want to share a few that I find useful and really to start a conversation with you. I grew up just outside Minneapolis, Minnesota in the 1980s and 90s. And in grade school, we did our homework by hand and even learned cursive script writing. And I remember typing assignments on our family's heavy, loud typewriter. And I also come from the generation, maybe the first generation, that had a computer lab in the school. A few times a year, we would go to this windowless room and sit at big, boxy Macintosh computers and practice typing. So all this to say, I know that not everyone is comfortable using technology, and that's why I want to go a step farther today and not only share links, but take you to these websites and give you an introduction in how you can use them to learn and practice English. I am not an expert. I am a learner myself. So let's learn together. So here you have my contact information. Please get in touch. First, I'm going to introduce you to Mango Languages. You can use Mango Languages online on a computer. You can also download the app on your smartphone, and you can find a link to the app on our website, library website. Mango is an excellent tool for beginners and intermediate language learners. It teaches you essential vocabulary and phrases. It gives you notes on grammar and culture. And if you're a beginner, you can set the instructions in your first language with options ranging from Egyptian Arabic to Vietnamese. You can also use Mango Languages for free with the number on your Waltham Public Library card. If you need a library card, you can visit our website, the Waltham Public Library website on your screen, and then the Minuteman Library Network has a page to sign up for an e-card. It's simple to do. It takes just a few seconds, and you can start today. So after this introduction, I will share some other free online resources to help you study and practice English. And last week, I published a blog post on our library website where you can also read and preview some of these sites. as I said, there are numerous options online to learn, and these are just a few that I'm choosing to highlight. I recommend you find what works for you and also participate in the conversation. Please do leave your suggestions in comments on this post or contact me and let me know what works for you. I want to share one more piece of advice before I continue. I feel like learning a language is kind of like you're building a house. You need a variety of tools, and you need patience, but also perseverance. And you need other people. We have an expression in English, many hands make light work. So I think that the internet is a tool, and it can be a place that you visit alone, or it can connect you to a community of learners. I recommend that you try to use the internet as a tool for connection. Share the work. Think about how you can involve your friends, your family, maybe your neighbors or your coworkers. And also, our library's doors, well, virtually for now, stand open. All of our ELL programming is designed to foster a community of learners. So contact me, get involved. Now let's go to Mango languages. Again, you can join Mango with your library account. That's the number on the back of your card. And I'll take mine out to show you. This is my Waltham library card with our beautiful building on the front. And this is my, this is my library account number. If you need help locating this number, feel free to call the library and one of our staff will assist you. So I'm going to log in to my Mango account. Oh, and I'm going to back up just a moment. So when you begin, you can find a language to study. You can see I've been brushing up on Haitian Creole. Actually, I'm 100% beginner. These are some of the popular languages that can be chosen, and then you have a list of all the languages alphabetically from Egyptian Arabic down to Yiddish. Let's search for English. Here it is. And Mango asks you, what is your mother tongue or your first language? So I love this feature that you can get instructions in your first language, perfect for beginners. I speak Spanish, so I'm going to select Spanish for our demonstration today. And here is Inglés or English, and I can start learning. So Mango lessons are divided into these units. And you can preview the units and see the chapter titles on your screen. The units usually begin with a dialogue, and the dialogue gives you an example of what you will learn during that lesson. And then each of these lessons during the chapter will give you practice with the building blocks. Let's try it.
Recuerda cómo decir buenos días.
Sorry, I practiced earlier. Back to the beginning. Here is the introduction for Lesson 1, Chapter 1, the conversational objectives, the grammar objectives.
Aunque ahora parezca difícil, al final de este capítulo, usted fácilmente podrá participar en conversaciones así.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
The weather is nice today.
Yes, it is. The breeze is wonderful.
Well, have a good day.
Goodbye.
Excellent. A simple dialogue. If you're a beginner, that's a lot of information. So after the preview dialogue,
Así es como se dice buenos días. Good morning. Literalmente significa buena mañana.
after the preview dialogue, you have the opportunity to focus on each word and phrase and prepare to practice this dialogue. Mango is really helpful for listening and speaking. It is, however, a one-way transaction. When you complete a chapter or a unit, I recommend that you find a partner to practice with. You know, human conversation is always a little different, and that's good. You want the lesson and the real life practice. Now, looking at Mango, notice how it shows you what each word means.
Good. Good.
Mango lets you hear each word individually.
Morning. Morning.
You can even see the pronunciation guide in your first language spelling.
Good.
Mango also tells you about the literal meaning compared to the understood meaning. And so this is important in knowing how languages are similar and also different. For example, in English, we say good morning, and in Spanish, buenos dias is good day. Now, of course, the meaning is buena mañana, good morning, but the languages are a little different. I think it's helpful to think about that. Now you can watch
Good morning.
me record my voice and compare it to the computer voice. Click on the button. First I listen.
Good morning.
And now I can record. Good morning. Good morning. Let's try that again. Good morning. Here's my voice. Good morning. Good morning. And you can stretch it back. And visually, you can see they are similar. Let's listen to both voices together. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Recuerda cómo decir buenos días. Good morning.
Mango goes slow and repeats a lot of information so that you practice, practice, practice. Some advice for practicing with Mango. When you practice, listen first and then repeat out loud. Out loud means with your voice, not inside your head. You need to practice out loud because you are teaching your ears and your mouth to communicate too. I also recommend that you pace yourself. This means take your time. I recommend maybe you complete 1 unit per week. You need time to practice, to repeat, to absorb the language. Don't binge 8 hours in a row like watching a TV show on Netflix. Give yourself time. Digest. While you use Mango, you can also practice writing new words and phrases. Writing helps you remember spelling, word order, meaning. With technology, things move fast, but writing is slow. Slow is good. Finally, when you finish, practice with a partner. Try speaking with different combinations of questions and answers. You do not need to copy the same script. You build your language when you build your possibilities. Another benefit to Mango is that it is convenient. You can practice for 10 minutes in the morning. You can practice during your lunch break or while the baby is napping. You can practice while you're waiting for a phone call or an appointment. You can also connect Mango lessons to your real life experience. For example, if you are going to open a bank account, you might want to study the chapter titled, I would like to open a bank account. Mango also offers specialty units depending on the language. Here, there are specialty units on business English, texting in English, and job seeking in English. Certainly, more intermediate and advanced language learners can take advantage of these units also. Okay, do you use Mango? What do you think? If you have any advice, please feel free, let me know in the comments section, start a conversation, or send me an email. Let's keep the conversation going. The next activities are the ones that I mentioned are collected on the blog. I'm only going to share 6 of them with you today. And again, I think it's helpful to see them in action. So let's visit a few. The first one is excellent for beginners. It functions very much like a picture dictionary, which connects images with words. Here, the images are online and the words include audio. For the very beginning student who's practicing the alphabet.
The alphabet. A, B, C.
Again, an opportunity to listen and repeat out loud.
A,
A,
B,
B,
C.
C. And this is how the website works. Notice that there are other categories: numbers, the body, clothing, food, animals, nature. It goes on. Let's take a look at landscapes.
Landscapes. Desert.
Desert,
Forest.
forest,
Mountain.
mountain.
Desert.
You can also give yourself a speaking or a listening challenge. Let's try the listening challenge.
River.
River, river,
Mountain.
mountain, mountain.
Volcano.
Volcano. Volcano. Let me replay that.
Volcano. Volcano.
How do you spell it? Volcano.
Cliff.
Yes. Okay. As my two-year-old says, good job, Dada. So this website is very simple, excellent for beginners, an excellent way to review your vocabulary. And if you look at the miscellaneous category, maybe there is a category that an intermediate or even an advanced learner would like to review. The website is languageguide.org/English/vocabulary. The next website that I want to show you is called gamestollearnenglish.com. This one is simple and fun. You have a variety of games that you can choose from. There's vocabulary, jobs, fast phrases, and food. It's about lunchtime, so let's take a look at food. Now, one nice thing about this website is you have an option to choose from different levels: easy, medium, and hard. Let's go for medium today. Instant noodles, hot dog, sushi, taco, and cookie. It looks like we're going to determine which ones can get a singular article in front of them and which can have some referring to plural amounts. Hot dog.
A hot dog.
I just earned $5. Taco. Nope. You cannot ask for some taco. A taco?
A taco.
Sushi.
Some sushi.
Great. $10. Oh, I know this one.
Some instant noodles.
Cookie. Singular.
A cookie.
Yes. Again, Games to Learn English has opportunities to practice your vocabulary, your spelling, your phrases, your descriptions. And again, it's all very visual. So I recommend listening, repeating out loud, and maybe adding writing to your practice. When you finish a game, write down the information that you reviewed. Again, it's a great way to practice and go slow. Okay. Now, dictionaries are such a fantastic resource, and you can find quality used dictionaries for very affordable prices at your local used bookstore or independent bookstore. You can also buy them online. The nice thing about a dictionary is every time I look for one word, I find 10 other words that I did not expect. There are dictionaries online as well, and Merriam-Webster is one company that has learner dictionaries for English language learners. You can find them at beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels, and so the language is modified for your learning level. Their website also is excellent. A couple of features that you can enjoy are the word of the day. You can sign up to receive the word of the day in your email. And I can show you where that is. Subscribe, enter your email address right here, and you will get an email every day with the word
Intricate.
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 Intricate. And the definition, having many parts. For example, intricate machinery. And we can see this picture with the intricate parts of an antique watch. Think about it. One word every day, 365 days in the year. And my suggestion, now that you know the word intricate, try to use it 5 times today. Speaking, writing, maybe you'll even find it in your reading. Merriam-Webster also has quizzes. Quizzes for your vocabulary, quizzes to name that thing, a visual vocabulary quiz. That sounds fun. Let's take the quiz. Well, it would help if we could see the picture. Load image. Oh, time's up. The answer was sleeve. How about that? Okay. You can also see Ask the Editor on the Merriam-Webster Learners Dictionary website. Did you ever want to have a teacher available at any time? You can send your questions to Ask the Editor, and if they're chosen, they will be responded to on the Merriam-Webster's website. You can see that Paul from Canada asks, what is count and non-count in your word of the day? And here's the answer with examples. Now, maybe you don't have a question currently. That's fine. You can preview previous questions that other learners asked in the archives. So if we go back to August of 2020, I'm sure many of us would like to go back to before March of 2020. Sure, let's do that. Let's go to February, before we were wearing masks and stuck inside. And the first one is, what are some other ways to say I'm fine? I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm okay. I'm all right. Not bad. Not too shabby. Can't complain. I always like that one. And pretty good. Great. This is the Merriam-Webster Learners Dictionary website. As with any website, take some time, explore. You never know what you can find. Now, this one is my personal favorite. This one is called lyricstraining.com. You can sign up for an account and you can find music of many different genres, genres meaning categories. You can actually do this in a variety of languages. We'll do English today. Here at the top are the genres to choose from, everything from pop to reggae to dance music or rhythm and blues. You can see what some of the favorite videos are. Ed Sheeran, Maroon 5, BTS, I don't know Conan Gray, Taylor Swift, etc., etc. I'm going to search for a classic here. A song about dreaming, a song about hope. Song from the movie The Wizard of Oz. When you practice with lyrics training, you can choose the beginner, intermediate, advanced, and experts level. And what you're going to do is listen to music, enjoy the music, and listen to the lyrics. The lyrics are the words to songs. Some of these words will be missing on the screen. So you'll listen and complete which words are missing. You can always start with beginner get familiar with a song, and then move to intermediate for more of a challenge, and advanced, and so forth. We can do beginner today. And one more thing that you can select is between choice mode and write mode. Now, with write mode, it's more difficult. You have to hear the word and type the correct spelling. A great challenge also to advance to. If you're just beginning, I recommend choice mode. This gives you 4 options for the word that's missing. We can start the game. Again, you can create a free account and you play the video to begin. See the lyrics at the bottom? And here are the choices. Way up, high.
There's one land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Now, I didn't hear what she said. So the recording stops and I can choose to listen again.
That I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue.
It's okay to sing along.
The
Dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Someday I wish.
Okay, so that's lyrics training. A great way to train your ear and enjoy music. You know, music is linked to memory. So you can practice this on your computer. You can download the app on your smartphone and listen while you're commuting on the train or just enjoying some songs before bed. Music is also a great way to share with other people. So share this, build some community. Okay, how are you doing? You awake? You with me? Great, me too. I have 2 more websites to show you. So this next one is going to be for, there is a beginning level, but I recommend Voice of America's Learning English page, especially for practicing your reading and your listening skills. This website has current events, articles, and it's a great way to review new vocabulary. And every article has some comprehension questions at the end. Maybe we'll go to the intermediate level today. And you can see some of the recent articles that have been posted. Here's one about the COVID-19 vaccine trial being suspended after an unexplained illness. Here's one about Disney's new movie Mulan. It's a lot of fun news these days. So here you can see the article. The text is here, but you can also listen while you read. And so it's a nice way to listen with your ear and read with your eye at the same time.
Drug maker AstraZeneca has temporarily suspended its COVID-19 vaccine tests after an unexplained illness in a person who took the treatment. In a statement released Tuesday, the company said, "This is a routine action which has to happen whenever there is a potentially unexplained illness in one of the trials."
So again, listening, reading together, and you can see that there are vocabulary words in bold text. You can find these vocabulary words at the bottom of the article. Routine, noun, a regular way of doing things, something that is usual. And potentially, an adverb, something that could be a possibility. You can also join in the comments section and be part of a conversation with other learners about the article. Many times these articles also have comprehension questions so that you can verify that you understood what you listened to and read. Another way to use this website, I recommend you read the article out loud yourself. Don't just listen passively, but actually take the words into your voice and maybe take turns with a friend. Then when you finish reading, talk about the article together. Try to summarize the information first, and then you can share your opinions afterward. Okay, so I know a lot of people are interested in practicing their pronunciation in English. And if you look on the blog post, I listed a couple of websites. This one I think is fun to look at because it has animations of the different sounds in English. And this is a very sophisticated website with linguistic terms, which I highly encourage you to experiment with and explore. I don't know all of these terms, but you can see, for example, under the stops that there are voiceless and voiced sounds in English. This first one is so we have the human mouth.
Pa. Pa.
We have the animation mouth.
Pa.
You can see the parts of the mouth and the way that they move, animation with sound. You can even get a step-by-step description. The lips are brought together to obstruct oral cavity. The tongue position may vary. The vocal folds are abducted. You're going to need the dictionary for this website. And then there are examples.
Pot. Pot. Happy. Happy. Top. Top.
Let's look at some fricatives.
Va. Va.
Va. V. V.
Voice.
Voice.
Waver.
Waver.
Above.
Above. So how do you use this website? Well, there are some sounds that are going to be more challenging, more difficult for you than other sounds. Maybe make a list of what those sounds are. Ask a friend or a teacher if they can help you. And then find those sounds on this website and practice. When you finish practicing with the sounds on the website, maybe you want to find or write a tongue twister to give you the opportunity to practice in a fun way. There is a list of tongue twisters linked to on the blog post that I shared. Okay, a lot of information. What are your favorite websites? What are your favorite apps? What do you use to study and to practice English using technology? Please do make comments on this video. Please do email me and keep in touch. I'm going to share some closing words. Again, you can find our language learning programs on our website. Here is our current schedule for September and October. I always say, be patient. and be persistent. You can do it. Involve other people to teach, share, and practice English with you. Language is one of our great human tools. Language brings us together. So I thank you for sharing this time with me, and I congratulate you for investing in your own possibilities. Take care of yourself and the people around you, and keep in touch. Thank you.